My name's Katie Mitchell Koch. I'm an assistant professor at Wichita State, and I'm in the middle of my third year. One thing that I think is really exciting about my research is that we're studying enzymes, which are protein catalysts, and with our computational methods, we're able to get atomic detail and time resolution. And I'm excited to see what principles we hopefully will uncover.
One of the most important parts of the K-INBRE program is really trying to get students at the undergraduate level to be engaged in research, and that engagement in research really is important for them to discern what they want to do after they graduate. So the students that get independent research experience really have a much more rich experience to be able to do that discernment and figure out what they want to do with their degree after they graduate from KU or from any other institution within the K-INBRE network.
While I was an undergraduate at KU, I had summer research funded by the K-INBRE program.
Katie was a fantastic candidate for this kind of position because she was really curious and enthusiastic about things. And so many times students don't try something or don't do anything because they're afraid that they might not succeed. And she never worried about that. And I think one of the things that she learned by doing undergraduate research was that you can build confidence that all of those little failures will ultimately result in a big success later on.
My undergraduate research did lead to a publication. It's a nice paper that's still being cited in the Journal of the American Chemical Society. So it was a really neat way to combine my undergraduate research experiences, and it did indeed result in a nice publication.
52200. It was neither the gene mark
Through
or
that
the
process of being a scientist determines really what they want to do for their future. But it's that they get that experience as an undergraduate so that they can make a really well-informed decision about what's going to make them happy in their career after they graduate through this program.
When you're a mentor for students, it's always fun to see sort of the questions that they ask and how much they grow in such a short time. In classes, there's always a fixed answer. Right? You know that there's some answer even if you don't figure it out, but in research you don't necessarily even know what the answer looks like sometimes, and so that's I think the real opportunity for students doing research.
One of the big things that I learned from Ward is how to take data and to tell a story to really get a fundamental understanding of your system. I learned how to put together a poster, how to put together a research talk, and I've done the same thing then as a mentor myself for my undergraduate in the K-INBRE program. And it's pretty interesting when the tables turn, you realize the things that do need to be said as you mentor, the things that aren't taught in the classroom. It takes place in the research laboratory. It's more of an apprenticeship program. So it's been a learning experience for me to learn how to mentor.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for them to be amongst a group of other undergraduates and also to see people who've been in that position before, and they get a chance to present about the research. It teaches them how to write up research results, to think about how to relate their research to other people, and to also see what other people are doing and what other kinds of research other students are doing.
When I was an undergraduate being mentored within the K-INBRE program, Ward Thompson provided a lot of mentorship on graduate applications, and he made me aware of graduate research fellowships that I applied for, and I did get funding from those graduate research fellowships. So that was a big influence in my career trajectory. The K-INBRE Symposium really showed me the multidisciplinary work that can be done to answer biomedical research questions. And it just exposed me to more of the terminology really in biology, but having the opportunity to listen to speakers from different fields, from biomedical research and biology, exposes me to different approaches to maybe the same research questions, and it also just continues my education as a scientist in these fields.
K-INBRE has proven itself over the 13 years or so that we've had the program to be amazing in terms of being able to turn that investment that NIH has given to the state into tremendous grant dollars. And again, I think the data really bears it out, that the state of Kansas has been much more successful in obtaining external funds, I think primarily because of the opportunities that K-INBRE has given us.
Honestly, it's a dream job. I get to do the research I want to do. I get to live close to people I love because I'm a Wichita native. So I've been really grateful for the funding that K-INBRE provided for me to start my own research program here at Wichita State.